Also, baby reunion, what brought this group of babies back together at the hospital and the special bond their parents share.
Plus,
live from the Journal Broadcast Group studios, KMTV Action 3 News starts now with your Weather Alert First forecast.
The month of July, a record-breaking month for Methodist Women's Hospital, 80 admissions into the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. Most of those families will create a bond with hospital staff, proof today at a reunion. Her little hands able to grab a hold of life today, but it wasn't long ago. The life of Arian Calloway was in the hands of doctors.
And literally within 45 minutes, they had me in emergency C-section, and she came out like 15 minutes later.
Arian would spend 51 days in intensive care.
I have 2 other children, and they were both full term, so this was a new experience for me.
A new and difficult experience that was made a little easier with a team of doctors and nurses. Today's staff at Methodist Women's Hospital were able to see the tiniest patients a little older and a lot healthier.
Some of the families and nurses especially form pretty intense relationships and go through stressful times together. So it's nice to get a chance to visit them again when things aren't as stressful.
I love today. I love being able to see these babies when they've grown and been at home and are happy, healthy little guys and girls, and that's my joy.
Today keeps things in perspective for everyone. A bleak diagnosis doesn't necessarily mean there won't be smiles and laughs on the other side.
She talks when she's trying to. That's it.
And that's what today is about. A few smiles and laughs and remembering the bond that's tough to pull apart.
Touches my heart to know that I made an impact enough that they wanted specifically to make sure that they got to see me when I was here today.
And the hospital hosts this reunion once a year.
new at 10.
You're watching Omaha's ABC, KETV Channel 7. Now more complete coverage from your favorite source for local news. KETV News Watch 7 at 10.
Today, a very special reunion took place between nurses and some of their tiniest patients. 74 families came to the Methodist Women's Hospital today. All of them spent time in the NICU there. The Teener family from Atlantic, Iowa welcomed triplets Chloe, Mason, and Morgan just a few months ago. Chloe spent 2 weeks in the NICU, the boys a month. Rachel and John Teener say they knew their babies were in good hands.
I had to be home with my 2-year-old sometimes too, and so it was really good to know that they were loving on him and cuddling him just like I would if I was here.
Definitely. Their advice for NICU moms and dads: try not to stress and remember to take a little time for yourself too. Triplets with a 2-year-old at home. I bow down to you.
Well,
I'm in awe.
Well, it's nice to have you back.
Thank you, Rob.
You know the sound of babies crying.
Oh, I do. Not 3 at the same time, but
still.
Yes.
Is everybody happy and healthy?
Everyone's wonderful. It's great to be back, but I've got 2 sweet little boys at home to go home to, too.
And they probably can't wait for
it.
It is nice to have you back
Thanks,
here.
Rob.
Well, whether or not you've...
From Omaha's only hour of primetime news, this is the Fox 42 News at 9.
I've been hanging out.
Babies with an uncertain start to life are reunited with the doctors that nursed them back to health today. Parents and their little graduates of the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit at Women's Methodist Hospital visited with the doctors and nurses who got them ready for life outside the hospital. These twins, Savannah and Hazen, are just 2 of the hundreds of babies from the unit. They were born prematurely and weighed 5 pounds and 15 ounces combined. That's less than what one average baby weighs at birth.
Us coming here, I think they got a really good start to life, and we're very lucky. So I don't see it as a setback. I see it as, it was a bump in the road, but now we're moving on, and they're in great health.
They have healthy lungs, don't they? The Neonatal Intensive Care Unit at Methodist Women's Hospital cares for babies other hospitals may not be able to save.
Omaha.